Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Please don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and drop your comment on the comment section. So guys, I want to show you how I made my soap. Yes, how I used to make my soap, the soap that I'm using to bathe, and I do use it to bathe my kids also. As you can see, the skin is glowing, right? The skin is so no filler. This is my normal camera. Okay, so and use how I achieve this glass skin. So guys, my soap is a herbal lighting soap. Yes, how I make my herbal lighting soap, which is what I'm going to show you now. So let's go there. So guys, what you need is your herbal leaves. Look at it. Look at what I'm using to make my own soap. This soap have a lot of benefits. Number one benefit of it, why myself is using it, is because I do normally eat in the dream. Yes, in my dream. But since I've been using this my soap to bathe, I no longer experience it. It protects you from attack. Yes, from attack, having bad dreams, and a lot more. Yeah, and the glowing skin also. No bleaching. You can see my knuckle. I don't normally rub cream like that. After I use my soap, I'm okay with it. So guys, here I have I don't know what they call it in English, but in my own dialect, which is Igbo language, is ogrishi. Yes, this leaf now, this ogrishi, get it seven, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can see how I'm plugging it. Plug it like this for me. 7, all of them. 7. Wash it well. Put it inside your mortar or your blender. If you have electric blender, put it inside. If you have a mortar, put it inside. Then you get, this thing is lime leaf, lemon, bitter lemon. This not bitter lemon, this is lime. Yes, this is lime leaf. You can put enough as you want, because I love the fragrance so much, and it has a lot of benefit, which I'm going to be teaching you, which I'm going to tell you on, because I've been using it, especially for my little son who has mla, this jedi. So this leaf have a lot of benefits. So you can get a larger quantity depending on the type of, on the quantity of soap that you're about to make. So get this leaf for me. This is lime leaf, and this one is the ogrishi leaf. I don't know what they call it in English. Please got it well. This leaf now is used for cleansing bad spirit. Yes, you know, we that do attend a spiritual church, so they told us the benefit of this, especially in my church. So this thing also is very, very important. This lime leaf, you put it, you add it in, wash it well too. Don't allow, look at it, it has stones. Don't allow it to price your hand. Then you put it inside the mortar for me. Then you get your, this one is guava leaf, but I'm using it for something else, not it. Then you get your scent leaf. You can use fresh one, but me, I prefer this dry one because it gives me what I want. You can use it. Okay, so this is my own scent leaf. I prefer it dry. I will just keep it in. I will buy the fresh one, keep it. I bought it in the market, so I will keep it till it dry. Then I will now, you put it inside that your blender also. Wash it properly too. Put it inside that your blender also, or your mortar. You can pound it. Like me, I prefer mortar. I don't use my electric blender I don't like it. In short, I don't like using that electric. It's only for fruits and consuming something, so it's not that hygienic for me. Then these 3 leaves, that is what you will get for me. Use scent leaf, use lime leaf, lime, and use this ogrishi leaf. Good. After putting it inside your blender, get your sea salt. Oh, my bad, I forget to bring. Get your sea salt, 7 sea salt, 7 alligator pepper. Yes, optional. For me, that's what I'm using. Can you see my skin? It's skinning. It's skinning. No filler. Look at my hand. It's skinning, okay? Get me 7 alligator pepper, 7 sea salt, okay? Put it inside the mortar. Get me 3 bitter cola. I use 3 bitter cola for it. Get it for me, or you can use 4 or 7 market days, anyone, but me, I'm using 3. In the name of the Father, Son, and of the Holy Spirit, because I'm a Christian, I believe in God. So that's why I'm using 3 bitter cola. Don't remove the bitter cola, because you're going to pound it together. Just wash it, put it inside the mortar or the blender, then turn on your electric blender and grind it for me. Or you pound it. Then when it now turns to sorry, my bad. Okay, after pounding it or after grinding it, pour it in a bowl for me. Okay, then this is my palm kernel oil, udaki palm kernel oil. You get it for me. Add this one I'm using. This one is a palm kernel oil, but ojuku. I don't know what they used to call it in English too. There is one special palm fruit like that we Igbo normally use to chase. That's why I say this soap, my soap, when I wash it, I have a whenever I'm using it to bathe, I do have a smooth dream. Okay, so this soap now, this udake, our own, this one nice particularly now, I cannot keep it on the floor except on the table or on top of something, or it used to be on top of my wardrobe, because I cannot put it on the ground. If you put it on the ground, it will no longer work its magic. It will no longer do the magic for you. Then you get me honey. Look at it, honey, very, very sweet. This honey now, you are going to add 2 tablespoons on it to give you your desired taste. Okay, then this palm kernel oil, you can add like 5 spoons to give you what you want. Okay, so sorry, my bad. This palm kernel, pour it in separate plates with the honey. Mix it together with the honey. Okay, then those leaves now, all you have to do for me is just add a little water, little to it, because the one I made yesterday that I wanted to show you, seems like I missed it. I was feeling so sleepy last night, so my soap was about to finish. I was like, okay, let me use these remaining things and make soap. So the one that I will use at least today evening. So then get your turmeric. Okay, so get turmeric for me. Get turmeric plenty, as much as you want, but I don't like adding too much turmeric because I hear it's bleaching, but at least add small for the light up. I'm sorry, turmeric is important. So what you are going to get for me in this soap is get your lime leaf, get your scent leaf, get your ogrishi leaf, get your honey, get your turmeric, get your sea salt, get your your palm kernel oil, get your bitter cola. That is just it. Okay, after mixing these two together in a separate bowl, then you now, that's your butter, your leaf butter. You can now add a little water inside it, then squeeze it, little water, squeeze it for me. You will see the squeeze out the juice for me, then bring it out. Well, if some particles entered it, is fine. Okay, bring it out for me, then add that plate that you poured these two items, add it together, mix it thoroughly. Okay, mix it thoroughly. Then you can, for those of you that are making, I do buy soap for my, I do buy any soap that is recommended for bathing. So that's what I'm using. Like me, I'm using any transparent soap like that. So there is one white soap base that I'm using, one white transparent. Just get any soap of your choice, cut it into pieces, into pieces. After cutting it, put it on fire, put it inside a stainless pot, or put it on fire for it to melt, and cover it for it to melt. Or you can add water inside your pot and put the plate inside there, cover it, allow it to melt. If it melts finish, you add your shea butter. If you have vitamin E, you can also add your shea butter, your vitamin E together with it. Then you can now pour it inside, carry that those mixing liquid, the leaf and the honey and pour it inside that soap that you just melted. Okay, after pouring it, turn it together, then you put it on fire again, allow it to boil, be stirring it, allow it to boil, stir it well. Okay, after stirring it, bring it down. When you bring it down, you get your soap materials, your soap molding, happy mola. Me, I don't have all those things. I told you, I'm doing myself for myself. I'm not doing it for business. Okay, so I have this is what I'm using in making my own soap. Okay, so this is now my soap here. Look at it. But it have not dried. It's still wet like that. It's still wet. So I use something to scratch this. It's still wet. Look at it. So I made mistake here. I wanted to use knife to separate it. So I now chewed the skin. So look at how my soap, my lime leaf, my honey, my this, a biceps leaf. Look at it. Okay, it have not yet block. Okay, I'm using it for the whole family too. My kids do use it to bathe too. I'm using it to bathe my kids also. So as you can, this is how I achieve my soap. Yeah, I was the one that was, because my soap have finished, so I was like checking it often to see if it have dried, so that I'll go and put it inside the soap base and use and bathe my kids. But I have to use another soap to bathe them. Okay, that was why it was looking like this. It do come out smooth normally. You can see it do come out smooth. So all this drop that you're seeing there, I allow some little pinch of leaf. I missed it. Yeah, I was the one that packed it and put it inside. But I didn't add just a little. Okay. Look at my soap for better. Okay. So guys, that was how I achieved my soap. So I have to put it back and wait for it to dry properly before using it. to put it back and wait for it to dry properly before using it to bathe. This is the soap that gave me my glowing skin. So guys, please don't forget to subscribe. Drop your comment on this comment section, okay? Then I like this video. Thank you so much for watching. So guys, I'm rubbing the soap.